This is Easy Drawings. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go over how to animate a nose and kind of like create it, make it cartoonish. So I'm going to go over basics of a nose for step-by-step beginners, and then I'm going to go over how you can kind of manipulate that, okay? So step-by-step for beginners, let's get going, okay? Pay attention. So regular nose from a certain angle has usually the bridge of the nose, and that varies from person to person. It can have a bump, it can have all kinds of things. The nose is made up of part bone, which is kind of near where you see the skull, kind of top area, that's kind of where the skull is, and then cartilage. That's why there's so much variation to the end of the nose, right? Halfway down it's cartilage, starts the cartilage part. Then you have the ball of the nose itself, and the ball is really just literally what it sounds like. It's just kind of the tip of the nose, and again, there's lots of variations to that. Some people have a split within their nose of that ball, and then it's going to pull in toward the nostril area, and it's going to have the wing of the nostril. The wing of the nostril is what it is. It's just like where you breathe in and out. You know, there's two, obviously, on the other side. We're drawing this at a left angle. And that's kind of, the basic parts of it, the truly basic parts of it, okay? I'll do a more detailed nose video later if you want. Let me know in the comments if you want that. But right now, that's all you need to know. The bridge, the ball of the nose, and then the wings of the nostril. It can be both, but we're only going to go over one angle right now. So when you're talking about animating it and exaggerating it to maybe a cartoonish effect, you can pull aside all these things. Like I said, one, you could really exaggerate the bridge of that nose. For example, the bridge can have this huge bump in it, like a witch's nose, and then pull down into the ball. The ball maybe is a little bit pointier, and you have that nostril there, and then maybe even the wing is a little bit, more curved as well. And you can take this, for example, and exaggerate even that for, like, let's say, crazy witches' noses. Really insane ones. You're pulling that ball and you're stretching it out the edge, and then same thing over here with the wings of the nostril. You're taking those and kind of treating it like putty and kind of moving it around. If you were to look at anime and manga, what they do is they simplify it more. They make it a tip, essentially make it a triangle. But that's kind of some easy things you can start doing by kind of manipulating those three parts. So remember that there's the bridge right here. Right here can be flat, or it can be, way crazy. The ball of the nose, which is the end of it, or the tip of the nose, really, that tip area is kind of in the shape of a ball, but you can think of like stretching a ball of putty. And then the wing of the nostril, there's two, right? So basically the bridge, the ball of the nose, and the wings of the nostril. If you remember those three and you kind of play with them, you can kind of cartoonify anything and really mess with it and start looking at different animations and see how they do that. A lot of them will simplify it. If you go back to old Bugs Bunny cartoons, they'll change it up for like, let's say, Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd has a gigantic, ball of the nose, and he has a little tiny wing of the nostril, if any, in some versions. So really look for those extremes. I hope you learned something. If you did, please press that like button. Also share the video with somebody that you likes drawing. That helps a lot. And also, if you don't know how to shade, I have a free how to draw shading ebook. It's an ebook all about shading. So if you don't know how to shade, get that ebook. So the idea is there's three basic shapes in nature that you can find, and if you know how to shade those three shapes, then you'll be able to shade anything pretty much that exists. And it's a free ebook right now. It's free for the moment. I might charge for it later on, but for the moment it's totally free. Thank you so much for people who've already gotten it and given me great feedback on it. I much appreciate it. You're super, super nice. But yeah, that's the first link in the description. Check that out. Anyways, that's it, guys. I will talk to you in the next video. Give me some requests in the comments of what you guys want to see next. Otherwise, just say hi to me and I'll say hi back. Well, stay creative and live strong, guys.